2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the greatest show on grass. We're at TPC Scottsdale for the first round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company as always. Alongside me is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Kuyak and John McCarthy, who'll be following all the action. And Beamer, before we take in all the action out on the course, just a few thoughts on TPC Scottsdale that has quite a bit of action around it.
You know, look, it's so funny to talk about because, yes, we know what 16 is like. We know what 17 is like. We know all the interesting and fun things that go on around there. But don't kid yourself. This is still a pretty darn good test of golf. I mean, you get some really tough holes, you know, holes 5 through 8 on the front 9 that'll capture your attention. And then you got a couple of ones, 11 through 14 on the back 9 that that can come up and bite you. But I tell you what, I know players love playing here. The golf course always in great shape. It's just, you know, you got to keep your mind on the golf and what's inside the ropes instead of outside the ropes, and that's sometimes impossible.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Rich, I can see your eyes light up when you got on the tee here at 3. You love this tee shot.
There's not a par 5 that I don't think is very sexy, and this one is an all-American beauty. Just miss that bunker on the left-hand side or the rough on the right, and you can just bomb it down there and have a short second shot in.
Look at the line on this. Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Rich, I know it feels like we say this each week, but I just love being here in Phoenix. If there is one event on the tour that just seems to elevate itself beyond all the others because of all the people that come here to enjoy it, it's this one.
It is certainly a different event than all the others. Now, there's other tournaments that are trying to replicate what they do here in Phoenix, but none of them are successful with it. When you have as many as 650,000 people coming through the gates during the week, you know you're in for a different, unique opportunity here on the PGA Tour. And to play in front of all those folks, even though you know most of them aren't really watching you play golf, they're kind of looking around the crowds and being entertained by everybody else. Still, to have all those people just seemingly right on top of you, it gets to be a little nerve-wracking for some of these players.
Rich, we're here at the 4th hole, the first par 3 on the course.
Yeah, distance control is super important here. You got bunkers left and right and short as well. You got to hit it the right distance as this green chases away from you just a little bit to make that shot even tougher.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. It's a par 4, the 5th hole.
It is sneaky difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo
lining up from around 160 yards. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Okay, the 6th tee shot, Rich, at TPC Scottsdale, visually quite intimidating.
Your eyes are drawn to those 3 bunkers down the left-hand side, Luke, but you got to bring the heat. You got to hit a big tee shot to get it over all of them.
Now let's head to Tom Kim. Just 3 back from the leader. Oh, that is a touch of class from the sand. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. And hitting yet another green here today.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
After that hole, this featured player is leading the tournament with Rose Zheng in 2nd. The 2nd par 3 on the front nine's longer 7th hole, Rich.
This is so difficult. I'm even laughing, remembering when I played it years ago. Finding this green is nearly impossible. It still gives me the heebie-jeebies. You got to hit a long iron, towering long iron, and see if you can't get to land soft enough to hold this green.
Sitting at -3. It's on a good line. Okay, time to return to the action. Setting up here with a very long putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
And from long range here.
Oh, that's a great putt. Did everything but drop. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And as we look at the leaderboard, he now has a 3-shot advantage. There's a familiar tone about the front 9 par 4s, Rich. A lot of right to left. Here we are at 8. Same sort of tee shot.
And again, you got a couple of bunkers down the left-hand side that your eyes are drawn to, even though your eyes need to be drawn out to the right at that tree. Tons of space out to the right. Those bunkers, those are no good.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, hole number 9 is a par 4.
Unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. That's just inside the range.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This for a birdie.
Let's take a closer look at Colin Morikawa from moments ago. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. As we make the turn, Rich, our featured player is out in front.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
Not a bad line, this one. Oh, this is a lovely part of the golf course, Rich. You're in the middle of the fairway at 10. You're thinking birdie, but you've also got the first glimpse of the stadium hole in the background.
Oh, you get the first whiff of the Coliseum behind the 10th, don't you? Yeah, it's a little intimidating here. There's not much to this green. It pitches mostly from back to front. Certainly can get your second shot close, but you know what's lurking. You know what's back there. It'll get your attention.
Let's return to live play now. Putting for birdie here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He's currently in first place. There's a bit of water that comes into play here at TPC at Scottsdale, and it gets right in your face on the tee shot on 11.
Yeah, it's the first thing that you notice, and you don't stop noticing it until you get on the 12th tee box, Luke. It's all down the left-hand side. The most intimidating tee shot on this golf course by a long shot, including the 16th. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Currently at 10 under par overall. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is not as popular as the 16th in terms of par 3s, but it still presents a test, doesn't it?
It's still fraught with dangers. Deep bunkers left. If you hit it too long and too far on the right-hand side, obviously you're coming in the water. This is a hole you just want to find the left front portion of the green, 2-putt, and go away.
Let's take a look back at this just moments ago.
Fantastic touch on this one.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
From long range here, looking to get it close.
Yes, sir. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Rich, the 13th is a par 5. Yes, more room if you lay it back, but you want to get after it so you can try and get on this green in 2.
Most definitely. Even if you find the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, there's a 50-50 chance you might be able to get it on from there, but you got to avoid the water on the right-hand side. That's just a massive, massive no-no.
This is his second shot.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Third shot now.
And back to the play, shall we? 8 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, what a putt. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Standing on the tee at 14, it feels like a slight reprieve after the challenges we've had before.
This is probably the most comfortable tee shot these guys will face all day. That bunker's not in play. Fairly generous driving area. Go ahead and just get on it.
This shot from about 190 yards out. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Yeah, nicely played. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. Par putt coming up here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Well, the tee shot at 15 feels very similar to the one at 11. Very confronting with all that water down the left.
This is such a narrow fairway. The left third of this fairway runs straight towards the water on the left-hand side. It's just no fun. You know that you have a sliver of landing area down the right-hand side to find it, so you can knock it on in 2.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
13 feet to the hole.
He's got a great chance for eagle here.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Go in. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Well, it looks like a pretty benign tee shot if you're just seeing the hole alone, but when you're in the amphitheatre of the 16th, it becomes a lot more intimidating.
Something about 20,000 people getting ready to give it to you one way or the other kind of gets your attention pretty quick, my friend. There's not much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beered.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Oh, right by the hole. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. That's a good one to hole. Always a bonus when you're off the green. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Currently sitting at an impressive 17 under for this event. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack, and it's only the first round. Wonderfully played. Well, there's a sense of relief standing in the middle of the fairway here on 18. It feels like you can really get after this approach shot.
Yeah, second shot. This has changed dramatically over the years just because the simple fact of coming in with such a shorter club. You've got 3 different sections of this green, front, left, and back right. There's no reason you can't get it close with just a wedge in your hand.
And his round will conclude with a par today. what a performance, Rich. Absolutely dominating performance.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back at TPC Scottsdale for the second round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem. It's always delightful to have you with us. This player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off on the par 4 second now.
It's a blind landing area out there, Luke. You can't quite see where your golf ball lands. You know there's some bunkers on the right-hand side. You just don't know how far out they do come. A little more room to the left than you can't see, but it's a difficult tee shot all in all.
That's a good-looking shot there. His second shot here.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
This putt is of 9 feet.
This for a birdie run.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. On to the par 5 third.
Oh, tee it high and let it fly, my friend. You know, you got to take a chance on bombing it out there. Even if you hit in the fairway bunker, even to the right in the rough, or even further right into that washout area, it'll just be a layup and a short third shot. You find the center of the fairway, that thing can scamper out there, and you got a short second shot in. This is a definite risk versus reward par 5.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It looks like this one will move left to right.
He started this one out on a pretty good line. Wow, what a putt. Time to catch up with that fabulous Korean, Tom Kim. Oh, how good was that? And that will take him to 3 under. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Yeah, tough little par 3, though. That green sits up above the teeing area just a little bit, and the green chases away from the players as well. It's really tough to get it super close. Finding the green, not a problem.
Lining up the birdie putt here. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Well, that'll work there. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the pitching wedge here. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards. This one is going straight at it.
And now we go to the 3rd, where this happened just a moment ago.
Great touch here, Luke. Watch this.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, good look at birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
And that drops through birdie. Sitting at 25 under as we head to the next. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Yeah, dogleg from right to left. Again, your eyes are drawn towards those bunkers down the left, but it should be at that tree in the center of the fairway.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Handy effort, that one. 7 feet to the cup. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second. This one is all over it.
Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. He sits in first position. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Dogleg pretty good from left to right, Luke, but you got to pick a club that'll find that short grass because this is a birdie hole from the fairway.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
You better have a clear understanding of what shot you're going to hit here. You can't be indecisive on this tee shot or it will end up left.
Let's check in with Tom Kim, shall we? Get in. And back to the course with the live action. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7 iron.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
He's currently sitting in first place. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
It's a tee shot, Luke, that you're not afraid of, but still there's danger both left and right if you're not careful. But listen, these guys love this tee shot, and when you love a tee shot, you usually perform.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Starting this one way out to the right.
Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand.
What a shot by Morikawa to get it that close to the hole. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The 14th is a par 4. That one's heading down Broadway. Taking on this approach now from a pretty similar spot.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however.
Oh, look at how soft and subtle those hands are.
And down it drops. What a shot that was. A good mid-range putt, this one, a 16-footer.
He's got this one for birdie.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
So close. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we are at the par 5 15th.
This is such a narrow fairway. The left third of this fairway runs straight towards the water on the left-hand side. It's just no fun. You know that you have a sliver of landing area down the right-hand side to find it, so you can knock it on in two.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Started this one on a pretty good line. Wow, what a putt. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Something about 20,000 people getting ready to give it to you one way or the other kind of gets your attention pretty quick, my friend. There's not much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beered.
Look at this shot here, Luke.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Always exciting when you stand up on the tee on a short par 4.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
He'll like the look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 18th. Good looking shot, this. This one from about 160 yards out. That was a beauty. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Looking like it's going right to left.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Welcome everyone to the loudest day on the PGA Tour each season. It's the third round of the WM Phoenix Open from TPC Scottsdale. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem. Thrilled to have you back here with us on 2K Sports. Rich, our featured player, has been on song right from the get-go in this one, out in front with the weekend to play.
Very comfortable lead now through 36 holes. And I tell you what, that's exactly what you want against this high-powered field.
Currently in first position. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Sneaky driving hole here, Luke. You got some bunkers on the right-hand side that you can't quite make out, and you got a little bit more room down the left-hand side. Most players will bail it to left, though. You find that rough, and makes that second shot just a little bit more difficult.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one's for birdie. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Stepping onto the tee now of the par 5 third hole.
There's not a par 5 that I don't think is very sexy, and this one is an all-American beauty. Just miss that bunker on the left-hand side or the rough on the right, and you can just bomb it down there and have a short second shot in.
That was wonderfully done.
This is bold, going for it in 2.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Oh, absolute stunner.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
He's currently in first place. That looks to be a tough flag cut in the back right-hand corner of this 4th hole, Rich.
If you like working the golf ball left to right, Luke, I think you're going to love this pin position. It's a tough shot, but I think these players are not going to have any issues with it.
That's inside the house of opportunity. John, what's the line on this putt?
I think this one is going to move to the left.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
It is sneaky difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo.
Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
That'll work there. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Get excited. This could go in. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. He's setting up for his second shot. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. Just a 4-footer remaining. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee of a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Didn't that look good for a long time? And if this can go down, he'll save par. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we are, hole 8. It's a par 4.
And again, you got a couple of bunkers down the left-hand side that your eyes are drawn to, even though your eyes need to be drawn out to the right at that tree. Tons of space out to the right. Those bunkers, those are no good.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Pretty straight putt. If anything, it'll move a little to the right.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Great looking shot this. An opportunity for a birdie here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
The longer hitters, they're probably pull driver out. The shorter hitters, like you and I, we're going to take a 3-wood and lay it out to the left. Be safe about this, Luke.
And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Should find the green here. That's a golf shot.
As opposed to a cricket shot?
Or tennis. Badminton.
Oh, yeah,
yep.
True.
Croquet.
Croquet.
Yeah, snooker.
Lawn bowling.
Whatever.
I got you.
Yeah.
It's lots of shots.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
You better have a clear understanding of what shot you're going to hit here. You can't be indecisive on this tee shot or it will end up left.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today. That dog will hunt.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. You've arrived at the 12th, a par 3. Opting for the 6 iron. And he's safely on the green. And he's down there. You got a read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
Can he make one from long range? Oh, my. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
It's a tee shot, Luke, that you're not afraid of, but still there's danger both left and right if you're not careful. But listen, these guys love this tee shot, and when you love a tee shot, you usually perform.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Well, this one's come out on a good line. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And now that finds him in first place. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Pretty good shot there.
This shot from around 210 yards. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
This is such a narrow fairway. The left third of this fairway runs straight towards the water on the left-hand side. It's just no fun. You know that you have a sliver of landing area down the right-hand side to find it, so you can knock it on in 2.
And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Great shot. This one is a fair distance here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Something about 20,000 people getting ready to give it to you one way or the other kind of gets your attention pretty quick, my friend. There's not much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beered.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This is his second shot. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. He sits in first position. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. Well struck. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. And the putt drops for birdie. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is absolutely dominating the field.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Nice to be with you again. All the hooting and hollering is done here at the WM Phoenix Open. It's time to find out who wins here at TPC Scottsdale. Luke Helvey, Rich Beem calling all the action here. It's always terrific to have you join us. Oh, I love final rounds, Rich. Not only because we get to go by the end of the day, but this player is in contention to win.
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Putting for birdie. That's making a big statement here today.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Tee shot is looking good here.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. This would be a great up and down. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there. And that puddle drop. Well done. He's currently sitting in first place. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 3.
Yeah, distance control is super important here. You got bunkers left and right and short as well. You got to hit it the right distance as this green chases away from you just a little bit to make that shot even tougher.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. That will drop and it will extend the lead.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
We've arrived at a par 4.
It is sneaky difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo. This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. A birdie putt awaits. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, that was pure. Second shot here on the 6th. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Hole 7, and it's a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt for par here. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Yeah, dogleg from right to left. Again, your eyes are drawing towards those bunkers down the left, but they should be at that tree in the center of the fairway.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
A really good look at birdie.
He'll like the look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
Unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
This is his second shot. Oh, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
That's tidy. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
You better have a clear understanding of what shot you're going to hit here. You can't be indecisive on this tee shot, or it will end up left.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. That's nicely done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
What a putt that was. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, looking for a big bending putt from the right. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Hole number 13 is a par 5.
It's a tee shot, Luke, that you're not afraid of, but still there's danger both left and right if you're not careful. But listen, these guys love this tee shot, and when you love a tee shot, you usually perform.
What a year with 5 victories already this season. It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Nice recovery there. 4 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Currently in first position. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. This is looking pretty good in the air. Oh, what a shot by our leader. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Oh, so close to a birdie. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Here we are at the par 5 15th.
This is such a narrow fairway. The left third of this fairway runs straight towards the water on the left-hand side. It's just no fun. You know that you have a sliver of landing area down the right-hand side to find it, so you can knock it on in 2.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Lining up the birdie putt here. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Something about 20,000 people getting ready to give it to you one way or the other kind of gets your attention pretty quick, my friend. There's not much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beered.
These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, what a putt.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And now that finds him in first place. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Stonking drive there.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulate.
Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.